A lot of things have been going on in the last few weeks that I honestly need to talk about. Um, Actually, it's been the last few years that I've been having these thoughts that I have been, well, not feeling myself at all. Uh, where it's been really hard to think, where it's been really hard for me to sleep, where it's been really hard for me to just do anything at this point. Um, all because I feel like I'm not loved, underappreciated, not really cared about, and just outright like I'm just the most useless person on the planet. Um, I have one hell of a time with relationships these days that feel like they aren't true. Like I haven't actually gained love or trust or anything like of that matter. And I'm pretty sure that actually started back in elementary school, and I graduated last year. I just feel like I'm that one person nobody really gives a fuck about, where I try my darndest to actually have a relationship with someone and I just get left in the dirt. Or they just break up with me without telling me and move on to someone else who's better and doesn't have the same problems I do. Or it's just they move on entirely and my chance is gone because I couldn't say anything back. Um, the underappreciation is another thing I'm having to deal with, where I feel like if I say any sort of advice, it just gets ignored and or I just get told to fuck off or it's a fucking lot that I'm having to deal with and it's tearing me apart. If you've noticed, I'm not even putting effort into my YouTube videos at all because I feel like that if I even try to put effort, I just get put down more. And the more I get put down, the worse I feel. Like this morning, I actually woke up in pain in a really bad mood, and it was just not fun for me to deal with it because I absolutely hate having to talk like this. I hate having to speak out. I hate having this my vulnerability actually show. But at this point, I have to because it's not doing me any good just hiding it. It just feels like I'm tearing myself apart now because no one else really cares. It just feels like I'm talking to myself nowadays. It just feels like I'm not going to get loved. It feels like I'm not going to experience what life actually is. I just feel like pure crap nowadays. I feel like I'm not of use to anyone because I just get treated poorly and I don't really know how to love anymore. I mean, I know the concept and I know how I'm supposed to act, but I just don't. I've never really experienced the kind of relationship that everybody else has because of my problems, because of, just being me. even when I was being me, I was still having a lot of issues with them. But I was also just not real sure how to handle myself in the process either. And when I thought I knew I could handle myself, I found out that I can't even handle myself. I can't stand who I am. And every time I try to change it, I just get put down even more. Get ground up into the dirt, made a fool of. People start spreading rumors about me that aren't even true. I just. What's even the point of trying to love when people just totally destroy you more? What's the point? What what am I supposed to do? I I just I don't know what to do anymore.